Wandering hearts, unlikely friends, facing the fall together, never to part until the end, staring into forever. My thoughts in a terrible tale, drive it away with a swift ocean gale, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Cheers of the crowd and the strum of the strain, hearts filled with doting delight when I sing, but onto my throat something sinister clings, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Face of forever, the last of my kind, speak through the masks that I've hidden behind. History's hewn in the crypts of my mind, and I'm finding the source of it all. Hammers and fire combine, out of the bonds, rising into the divine, hold back the beyond. Echoes of life, drink from the well to ascend. Gods are awoken. Echoes of life, tearing the threads of the veil again. Orders of godhood to wolves in the night, wicked the sins that I've come to put right. A name on the bolt and a face in my sights, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Slave to the scar and the torturous tone, shackled to violence, I've hunted my own. Vengeance will grant me the means to atone, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Noble of nature and scarlet of scale, destined to ever be held up and hailed, fallen from grace with a tear in the veil, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Hammers and fire combine, purge in the
that I've hidden behind. History's hewn in the crypts of my mind, and I'm finding the source of it all. Hammers and fire combine out of the bonds, rising into the divine. Hold back the beyond. Echoes of life, drink from the well to ascend. Gods are awoken. Echoes of life, tearing the threads of the veil again. Orders of godhood to wolves in the night. Wicked the sins that I've come to put right. A name on the bolt and a face in my sights, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Slave to the scar and the torturous tone. Shackled to violence, I've hunted my own. Vengeance will grant me the means to atone, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Noble of nature, a scarlet of scale, destined to ever be held up and hailed. Fallen from grace with a tear in the veil, and I'm finding the source of it all.
Hammers and fire combine, purging the curse, rising into the divine. History moves in reverse.
Echoes of life, drink from the well to ascend. Gods are awoken. Echoes of life, tearing the threads of the veil again.
Drippo! You never told me if you wanted to play, by the way. You never responded. Hello. There we go. There we go. Thank you for letting me know about that, by the way. Guys, we are... Also, it is midnight, sir. I am aware, but I was like, Drippo hasn't responded. Drippo hasn't responded. So he'll probably join me at another time. I'll get through the prologue, and then Drippo can join me from there, because that seems most likely to happen. But Drippo, do you want to join back up on this? Do you want to get this going? Do you want to join up on this on another time? But yes, I basically was like, okay, I'm bored. I'm definitely going to do a short stream. Definitely not going to do anything like super long. Probably just get through the prologue. But I wanted to make some space on my PC to work. It's only like 30 gigs. And the mod list, believe it or not, Drip, believe it or not, I only have 70 mods installed. I do not have many mods installed in this game. No, sorry. I have about 89 installed. So less than 100 still. We're still only in double digits, but guys, I love me some Larian. Larian, speak quickly. Less than 100? Who are you and what have you done with Sunar? Yes, less than 100 mods. So, anywho, we're gonna get some Divinity rolling. I need to find out where my game capture is. Wait, where's my game capture? There it is. Not mod manager. Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? It is. That's a weird title. That is a weird title for the game. But yes, we're gonna get some Divinity rolling. I'm gonna go through the prologue, go through that, and then yeah, we'll see where things go. Maybe Dreppo will join me, because it was a lot of fun playing with Dreppo to begin with. But yeah, I just kind of had the itch to get this all rolling, get this working. Hopefully the audio sounds good, but we're gonna go to the live screen and get things started on here. Classic role-playing experience. You're cunning, resourceful, and prepared for perils to wait. Failure is not an option. Rise to stakes, limited challenge, and challenging strategic mode to a single save game. Okay. Widow's Honor. This is harsher than OG? Than Baldur's Gate 3? It says your save game is erased. It's classic mode. Prepare for perils that await you. Sure. Let's do a tactician. Tactician playthrough. Your save is erased. Yikes. That is something new. Because in Baldur's Gate 3, you can keep playing. You just will be in dishonor. No, it's not how it was when I first get. It's that you got kicked out of it. Listen to origin story.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Okay. What about Sibyl?
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts.
This sounds very
But
familiar.
now the
Very
tables have
Astarian.
turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the master sing a very different kind of song.
Very Astarian. Ifan. Oh, yes. We love us some Ifan.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of Death Fog against the Black Ring,
Death Fog.
annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous Lone Wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Okay, Beast.
Oh. I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin, the Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas.
Is there a party
But I
member of
hear that
each
the Queen is
race?
at it again. And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Lose.
All my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by
Ah,
all.
it was in the beta. Okay.
I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces.
Huh?
But you can trust me. I've got this under control.
Okay.
Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Fane.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified...
Gosh, the voice acting is so good.
Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Harkin? Who are you? Ah. Undead human, undead dwarf, elf. Let's do human. Adventurous, conference, flexible, times... Okay, yeah. Oath Paladin? Source Master. Defender. Wizard. Arcane Archer. Duelist. Frostfire Mage. Frostfire Priest and Frostfire Mage. Gorilla. Plague Master. Primalist. Skillmaster. Spellblade. Okay, Warden. Bard. There's Drepo's class. There we go. Cleric. Battle Mage. Big Sword. We love it. Civilian. Enchanter. Inquisitor. Fighter. Metamorph. Knight. Ranger. Rogue. Shadowblade. Witch. Wayfarer. Assassin. Battlemaster. Chaos Weaver. Dragon Slayer. Shieldmaster. Fencer. Halberd. Monk. Strength Orphaness, Pirate, Reaper, Rifleman, Runic Knight, Resonator, Artificer, okay, Tactician, Conjurer, Scald, okay, that's new, Chronomancer, Deadeye, Guardian of Courage, Guardian of Justice, Guardian of Resolve, Celestial Wisp. Wow, there's so many classes. So so many classes. I think I actually Marauder starts off with something. Okay. Not Resonator. Not Runic Knight. Not a pirate. Who am I starting? Blade Master. Sure. Appearance. I think last time I went and faced one. I would like to know what... Okay. Okay, Blade Master starts with Adrenaline. Oh, that's interesting. Gain 2 AP immediately, but lose 2 AP next turn. At the end of your turn, you become slowed for 1 turn, regardless of magic armor. Lose 1 AP instead if I combo. Crippling blow. Backslash. Jump over an enemy, landing behind them, and then backstabbing them. Adrenaline seems pretty good. Let's see. Facial features, nothing. Hair. What am I going for the hair? There are no real hair mods for this version of the game, too, so... That's a choice. We'll go wheat. Hair color. Not jester. I want to kind of go... That's not a brown. That's a yellow. Don't tell me it was... That's a yellow, right? Gosh dang it.
No, better luck next time. Glory is mine.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself. I'll yield to none. I'm ready. You're not trying to escape, are you? Greet the Reaper for me. Better luck next time.
Greet the Reaper.
Glory is mine.
Better.
Nice try.
Nice.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Do I actually like the trickster voice?
You're not trying to escape, are you?
You're not trying to escape, are you? I'll yield to none. Meet your maker. You're not trying to escape, are you? Meet your maker.
Yeah, I don't think so. Why are my hands invisible? Preset. Okay. Lucky Charm? Okay, so some of these skills I actually do want to get rid of. I like backslash, I think. Requires Scoundrel 1, but I don't got Scoundrel 1. Right? I do. Never mind. Focus stance, deadly aim, shoulder bash, crusader strike. Holy Lance uses an oath charge. Coordinated strike. Target an enemy that deals other enemies within 15. So it's a focused sort of thing. Okay. Blade Fury. Flying cuts. I wonder... if I go Paladin... Hand of Reckoning. Generating an Oath of Faith. I don't know. I don't think... I think I still like the Blade Master a lot. I think I want Crusader Strike. Strike your target, clearing one positive status from the... Yeah. Talents. Okay, Executioner. What does this start? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, knowing that...
You're a...
Greet the...
Better luck next time.
I think I like that one. Yeah, rename. Actually, do I want to just be Sander? Because Sander seems like the default vanilla name. I think I actually will go Sander. Yeah, let's go Sander. Be right back.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rabble panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Chills. Chills. Okay, Godwoken. Hello?
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now.
No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
That was it? Select your oath. You've chosen an oath that will define your paladin, granting you different passive skills. Oath of the Ancients. You fight alongside the Light of Light, cosmic struggle against darkness, and preserve sanctity of life and beauty in your name. This oath is broken in committing crimes and killing innocents. Aha. Oath of Devotion. Following the oath of the ideal knight, shining armor. Nope. You set aside your own purity and right wrongs to deliver justice. Yep. Yes, I'm sure. It even has the divinity symbol. Okay, I've got stuff. Attribute points. Well, we don't want to drop. No. Two-handed. No. Warfare. We'll do two-handed for now. And then Constitution. Yes. Okay, gift bags. 8 action points. Let's go. Okay. Source rotation. Yep. Animal empathy. Nope. Craft this kit. Divine talents. Yes. Enhance spirit vision. Fort Jordan magic mirror. Improve organization. I was told to turn that off. Sorcerer sundries. What am I doing? Plant your own herb garden. Take the herb and combine it with a bucket. Okay. Yes. All right. Loading. Merge story script extender. There we go. Okay. What about my inventory? Do I have anything? A backpack. Conflux configuration. What is that? Okay. Some gold. Spell slinger? What's that? I am told to always pick up nothing. Nothing. Can I move it? I can. There we go.
An animal sty. Freight or food?
Bucket with water.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg, too.
Your fleece would catch a better price in the black market than your flesh.
That may be so, but look at the flies. Ban wisdom. Flies know when a creature will die. And it's around your head they're buzzing, not mine.
With two shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Huh.
Did you expect a needle?
Gee, thanks. Okay. Move. A key. Okay. A golden die.
Did you expect a needle?
I wonder if the food is going to be as important as it was in Divinity. Better take everything. Huh. Okay. So if I move this. Aha. Okay. So what if I move this over here? Aha!
You there. Come here. Hey. Hey. Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Why are you in the cage to begin with?
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
There's no way I'm
Suit
getting
yourself.
involved.
But we're all in the same boat here, so to speak.
Do you have anything in there I want? No. You found the electric school? Try it in the puddle of the water to see what happens. Am I gonna regret this?
I should have known there'd be trouble.
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one man can make such a phlegmy racket.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
You head up there? Okay, cool.
Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any nonsense on their own. Can't leave the prisoner alone, though. He's been nothing but trouble, I hear.
I'll keep an eye on it.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offense intended. You hear that, Emoire? We're taking a walk. I should have known there'd be trouble. keep your hands where I can see them. Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got a day.
Huh?
That's one problem solved. A dead magister. Somebody will have to take the blame for this, and it won't be me.
What do you mean it won't be you? I tried to get him. Huh, nothing over there. What happens if I go here? Okay, cool. Nope. Nope. Go away. Anything? Animal companion. Okay. Candle. What would happen? Big boom. Okay. So now the question is, it will just crafting skills. I have another ability slot. Extend your combo points to enhance your scoundrel skill. From 5 scoundrel, you begin combo from 1, from 10 scoundrel. Okay, so sucker punch. Can I not? Okay, so those are innate, so those must be always active,
Not
right?
the most elegant solution, was it?
Hey. 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 Okay.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Okay, leave the tutorial deck.
No known associate. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Oh, these are all... Okay, so these are all like... Pick up.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Empty.
Thank you. Ma'am?
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Oh, gee, thanks.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon?
Laboratory.
I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you?
Yes.
Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
I demand to know why you've collared me.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source.
Lovely.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending...
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Mulled wine?
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
What exactly happened here?
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Did you know the dead man?
It's a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball. Looked to me like he saw something he wished he hadn't before he came here. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Hideous. Why are we standing right next to it?
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
You weren't his protector, you were his captor.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
I don't like where this is going.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
That's not a trick I have quite mastered yet.
I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
You really think I'd help a magister? Someone was keeping me under lock and key.
Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to find who did it and bring them to justice. Who's your real enemy here? You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Okay. So... nothing?
The hatch is blocked. I need to find another way.
Okay. Bedroll.
Be good, you scallywags.
I'm not suited for this. It's sea cow, not sea sheep. Haven't got any shears, have you? People these days.
No inventory. Do I have any weapons? Equipment? Nope. Nothing.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Husband?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Deathly allergical? Who's this Lose?
The young woman seems about to raise her hand, but quickly remembers herself and nods pointedly at the excited children.
Who indeed? Why, my name is,
The children break out into giggles.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Josephine Gribbles de Peep. Oh my gosh.
I say, it is.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
True enough. Lose, I presume.
You presume right.
Do you know anything about the murder that happened on board?
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Uh-huh. You should have a look around with me. We can watch each other's backs.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
Oh, gee.
You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Mad. Insufferable.
You! Sorcerer! Blood? No! Go! Ruff!
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen. Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
You one of them? A Divine Order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
Nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water
And that.
are all I was
And that. Grab another helmet. Or a bucket.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
A dozen-course dinner.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
What am I meant to be hearing?
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
The ship's moaning like a... I don't hear anything unusual.
Then you're not listening hard enough, mate. Go on. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
What's got you so excited? That's nothing more than a rat.
No, you beautiful idiot.
Beautiful?
That wasn't any rat.
Well.
It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Yes, towards an island.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Why are you so excited about reaching Fort Joy? I haven't heard anything good about that place.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we?
Size me? If I'll do for what?
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Prime merchandise?
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
Goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Can't recall the last time I've bathed. What month is this?
Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
You were looking for me to be your what now?
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of my disheartening refusal to sink in. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Bruh.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Who are you talking? Who are you? Me? Oh, I'm no one. Just an old bag of bones, keen on seeing the sights. I hear this cruise ship has a great buffet. Oh, that reminds me. I have some goodies here. I'm selling them for some fishing gear, you see? Part of my retirement plan. Let me get things in order. So how about a trade?
We'll hang you right over the side of this ship.
I have no money.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He
pinches less that way, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the Sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Why does the Magister suspect you of murder?
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
And how did you find yourself at the mercy of a subordinate?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
I'm still curious about the murder. Did you do it?
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Do you know anything about where we're headed? The Joy?
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the Ringmaster himself.
I'd like to meet Alexander. Show him exactly what I think about his bloody divine order.
Easy now. I might think the same. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You? What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet.
Bee in
that bee is me.
Name?
Gil.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay, so not him.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
What are you doing?
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Whose fate are you deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
If you can decide fates with a dice, can you read the future in cow entrails as well?
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
No, thank you. No idea where that tongue's been.
She chuckles once more.
That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than licking you would. But suit yourself, darling.
I wonder how much of Astarion is inspired by Sybil.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Plague-stricken?
There's nothing else I can make.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, human.
Human?
Perhaps I
Oh,
should
he
demand the
is an
same
elf.
from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
I'm not sure you quite understand what's happening.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Understanding is all rather relative. Take this book, for example. I understand all of it, and yet none of it makes sense. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient.
Been there,
I know the
done
beginning
that.
of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle.
It's the darling thing, having a scar that has control over them, and breaking free from that person's control and wanting vengeance. It's very similar.
Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
The gods are forces of nature. They don't have history.
Of course you don't have any useful information.
Couldn't sleep. Hi Dale, how you doing?
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Wait, why are you so curious about the gods?
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
That's what I said. Listen. Leave me alone, alright? I wanted to get through the prologue. I'm also sad, me right now. Why are you sad?
It's a register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
I'd be fine. Oh, I'm fine. Collared like a dog stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose. Oh, absolutely bloody fantastic.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Hey, Vanitas.
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
I've seen more appetizing coming out.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
I'm okay. I just couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd play the prologue of this game that I am yet to beat, so no spoilers.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Oh, I definitely plan to. You're more than welcome to, Dale. I would love to have you in.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end. Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
What do you mean by there are others' lives who must end?
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes...
What days are you free?
I'm just about to create a scene. Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
And how far did you get? Do you... Okay. Series of questions. 1. Do you want to play from the beginning? 2. Do you want to be a constant guest for the entire playthrough? 3. Do you want to an original character? And 4. What days are you free?
Precisely.
Uh-oh. Ah, okay. I already forgot them all.
What happened?
Do you want to be a constant guest is the first question. Ooh, great sword. Give me. Okay. I definitely need a weapon. That's a dagger? We'll take this. Can I could break it down if I wanted to, couldn't I? Did all... I'm on fire.
Oh! What happened? Must have been the turnips. Water? Wine, for goodness sake. Oh.
I love the
Lizard's
Red
eyes
Prince.
close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Okay. I should be ending after this prologue. Let's get into a call
A
together.
young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Wake up!
She doesn't stir.
And also, you will be proud of me, Dale. I'm using less than 100 mods. I am not using many.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
I'll get her out of here if I can.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
What? A Wild Sinussi is streaming? On both YouTube and Twitch? I usually stream.
They're rolling for me.
Also, hi Maka, how you doing? Well, that doesn't feel good.
Curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
Oh. Old account. Old account. Hi, lady. How you doing? I haven't seen that name in so long. Yes, I usually stream on YouTube and
but
Twitch.
He doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
No, I'm probably done. I've looked over all of the mods.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still.
Right.
You can't see if
Gosh,
he's living
it's
or
so
dead.
old.
You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
Okay. What about the good? Nope. There's that. I am not shaking up. If I was an elf, I could eat that.
The hatch is blocked. I need to find another way.
Chomp chomp MFR. What was your favorite race to play? I'm curious. Dale, what did you end up playing as? So much blood. I did not mean to take a water barrel, but okay.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
How you do? You not clocking? Listen, it was so old. Get out of here! The ship's going to sink!
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls, the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
You sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
I'm not the one who did this. I'd stop it if I could.
Sorcerer.
Doggo!
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
The doggo!
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Can I?
Thank the gods. My divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
What's going on here? What have you seen?
Like you don't know? Mutiny. Did that witch fix your collar too?
That's right, there's a mutiny. And if you want to see your family again, you'll stand down.
Your lies end here.
Oh, jeez. Great. Okay, what does this do? From heavy attack deals 3 actions. Okay, and now let's try this. Now we move. Ow! Holy damage! Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Did you really want to keep calling them old? Who's in there? Who are you? Who are you?
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck and quick!
A lot of scythes. All of it I cannot afford. Painting. It's a whole.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters! Great God, something's pounding on the hull!
Let's see here. Ow.
pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
Isn't that the same thing it was that Elf was doing before?
What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
He's got a point!
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, yes. Spend your last few minutes of life battling someone that's trying to read a book. What a splendid thought. No wonder you ridiculous creatures keep dying.
Wait, that voice. It's the same as the elf I saw down below.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
I don't have time for this.
Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe. So, try to avoid that, perhaps.
The skeleton resumes his search, leafing through page after page, while hunching over the book in a futile attempt to keep it dry.
A lot of unopened stuff.
I need to get off this ship.
Can I, Oh! Huh. We'll do this. No, not what I wanted. Do I use this? I do. Okay. Okay. That doesn't look good. Okay, let's not go up into the water. Well. What question? Oh, who the doggo? I don't know who's hurting the doggo. serves me right. Beat those slugs.
I need to get off this ship.
You know, thinking back in hindsight, on knowing that was going to happen, probably standing right in the same range was not the smartest, most clever of...
I need to get off this ship.
Ow. Ow. That's full HP. We'll do this. Heal. Okay. I wonder, can I? I can. That's big. Okay. Inventory. Where's the water bucket? There we go. Throw item. Okay, worth it. Let's get out of here before I burn to death again.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance!
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
You're a yellow-bellied coward. I'll return to the lower decks and check for survivors.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
If you can walk, step up the ladder. There's a... Wait! Boy, Vulcan!
Let's see here. It's gonna take some...
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
let the games begin.
Okay.
I've faced worse.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
They who are about to triumph.
Sybil, why are you going right into the fire? Ma'am?
I'll yield none.
No telling where there might be more. We need to move.
Away! The sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
We make a pretty good team.
They smell even worse dead than alive.
Okay.
Above decks for some.
Ooh, old rune blade. Okay. Bruh. Bruh.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan. The one who put on this damn collar. She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Bruh. What is Larry with Larian and starting with tentacles in their games?
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Okay, okay.
Those Voidwell can make short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive.
Base slots 5, extra slots from memory. 1 point equals 1 slot. Memory seems really good. Critical chance seems really good too. And then I don't know if I wanted to go scoundrel. I'll hold up on that. Hello, sir. Paladin gear. Crusader strike. Flash of light. What does he need? Oh, that would have been nice. Restore 50% of max vitality. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. That being said, guys, here, who are you? Is probably where I'm going to call it for now. Apparently I have some friends that want to join me on this little venture. Orion's skill book. Poseidon's gift. Warfare, a lot of warfare. Hydrosophist. Aerosurge. Okay, so I have some friends that want to play. So I'm going to probably call it here and figure out what's going on with that. Connectivity menu. There we go. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I know this was a little like immunocompromised. I just kind of did this to test the mod list, see how everything was going, see if there was any issues with it. It feels good. It feels fine. Doesn't feel like there's anything going on or wrong with it. But we've got enough for a raid, so I'm gonna get us a raid target. Does that sound good? Does that sound Gucci? Dale, I'm gonna call you up on Discord here in a second. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, my friend Webfu is currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. I am excited to see their opinion. So I'm going to give them a raid and see what's going on there. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for hanging out. Greatly appreciated. We'll be back real soon, hopefully very soon, with some more Divinity Original Sin 2. I'll keep you guys posted with that. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I will see you guys real soon. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys around. Bye.